Okay, with no games this week, the rest of the show is dedicated to the best of last year. Goals, saves and bloopers. Sit back and enjoy with music from the Dead Weathers.
Standing in place far from you, from the line. I'm too scared to move and I'm too scared to lie. Thinking of you if I get out alive, and everyone. I wake up at dawn but it's darker than night. I'm scared of myself and I'm scared of this life. The closer we come till the two worlds collide with everyone. Now she's fades away, and now she fades to gray. Yeah, to gray. I wake up at dawn, but it's darker than night. I'm scared of myself and I'm scared of this life. The closer we come till the two worlds collide, and everyone. Now she fades away, and now she fades to gray. Now she fades away, and now she fades to gray. To gray. Now why should I give up? But if you think that I'm down, I can't live with or without. But when you are down, just take a look at me now. But if you are proud, I can't live with or without. But if you are down, just take a look at me now. They think that I'm proud, 'cause I can't live with or without. When you are
Next up is Mick Evans,
so-
who does this for a living.
From the start, then the kids from that point on will have a really great concept of how to hold the ball when they dribble, when they push, all the basic skills that they really need. So we're going to start on how to actually grab the stick and how we use the hold the stick. That-
In this next
No,
collection,
damn.
identity seems to be an issue, and in Brent's case, even his gender.
Hello, I'm Brent Livermore, former Olympic gold medalist and captain of the Hockey Roos. Hello, I'm Brent Livermore, former captain of the Hockey Roos. You're going. I'm thinking now of his. I'm thinking straight in now of his bloopers.
It's in there, mate. It's in there.
Hello, I'm Brent Livermore, former Olympic gold medalist and former captain of the Hockey Roos. I can't even stop saying it.
You were in the Kookaburra team.
Oh,
weren't you?
yeah.
I'm just checking.
I'm thinking about the girls and their selections yesterday.
Here we are in Brisbane City Mall and Radcliffe Parade to welcome home all the Olympians. And featuring amongst the Olympians are Here we are in the centre of Brisbane for the welcome home parade for the Olympians. Following enemy as Sally Pearson came the mighty Hockeyroos and Kookaburras, and we're going to catch up with them shortly.
Excellent. Dylan Witherspoon, thanks for spending time on the hockey zone.
No worries. Jake Farrell.
Oh, I did too. I called him the wrong name. You'll have to do that again. Dylan Witherspoon. It's Jake Farrell.
Greg, current coach of Northern Suburbs. Oh, Jesus. He's giving me a goosey smile. What the hell have I done? Like I did at the start. And Greg, 2012. What were your Greg?
I'll be your regular commentator today, Rochelle, and in me is Reggie.
Colin tells me that he'd prepared all his questions for this next interview. Well, all but one.
Joined by Kookaburra Jake Wetton during a recent visit to Brisbane. Jacob, welcome to Hockey Zone.
That one's going on the blooper roll.
We have one of those. It's getting larger by the week. Not all yours, I might add. What's your first question?
I've got every other question organised. Yeah. We're at Kedron Wavell Services Hockey Club. No, I've stuffed it up.
What, already? Time for more action. And this time, it's saves.
Touches the same since you got it today, and you're just a fake. It's operator, you say you'll pull the trigger on me. I'm drowning in the river of hate, you mistake, you're no good to me. It's the same, it's the same, it's the same. Feel like a water, feel like one's a same. See it coming, I see. So don't say I'm out of touch, it's the same since you got it today, and you're just a fake. It's operator, you say you'll pull the trigger on me. I'm drowning in the river of hate, you mistake, you're no good to me. But there's nothing left to lose, and there's nothing I would do, I can't feel. Save the sinners later, cause they all sin. It's the same, it's the same.
Now, every now and then, I get something wrong myself. Yeah, I know, hard to believe. But it would seem that Sharon Simpson is always there to let me know about it.
You're looking for coordination or teamwork, whatever you want to go.
I just said that. I've got to do it again, have I?
Just carry
on. Okay. Oh, so it's...
Hey Sharon, welcome to Just Hockey.
Rob, you must get a lot of people in the store that ask...
Again.
What do I do now?
That's my fault.
Oh, God.
All right, here we go.
It doesn't matter, players fine. Don't be picky. This afternoon we're doing a drill that encompasses a lot of skills that you need. Bugs right in front of my face.
But the producer has the ability to get payback by feeding them lines.
My hockey
sometimes.
stick and I've got my shin pads. How about a ball? What sort of balls do you sell, Rob? Sorry, I can't say. I knew that was coming.
That's going on. That's a huge.
That'll go on.
Hockey balls, hockey balls.
That'll go on the
What am I?
bloopers.
What?
That'll be the first take of that.
I knew that was coming.
I could see it, couldn't I? It was like the train wreck waiting to happen.
How about a hockey ball? Just how about a hockey ball?
Do I need?
Yeah, no, just I don't need a hockey ball or I need. How about a hockey ball to practice with at home? I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. Sorry, I'm
started thinking about
okay.
it.
Yeah, I did. I'll be fine. Okay, just.
When you're ready, Sharon.
Yeah, I will.
So you can imagine how
I'm
hard
ready.
it was to keep a straight
I am.
face doing this
Yeah, I
next
will.
bit. Just look at the
I'm ready.
concentration
Yep.
on Sharon's face.
So how is it different again to a senior ball?
Well, Sharon, what I have here are two actual senior balls. Now, the first one is what we call a smooth ball, and even though it's a pink glittery colour, and that is more for novelty than anything else, it is a smooth ball is used on generally grass type of surfaces. Whereas the second one here I have is what we call a dimple ball. And you can tell by the little ridges, it's like, as one person said to me once, it's like a giant big golf ball. And that is made for synthetic surfaces. Now the colouring on the actual ball itself, this is the correct match ball colour, which is white. Now, whereas the other two, they are made just for backyard practices.
I was just about to say, I'd go for that one. The girls all do, I'd say. Is this going to show my ears up?
No, but I could do without you saying, is this going to show my ears up? Take it back on again.
Do I continue talking to it? No, you're right.
And one more time. That was the...
You're going to cop flack over that.
I am. Do I?
That'll do me, that's beauty. Right. Okay, we'll go wide. So Sharon, you hold on to those things.
Not to be left out is the field player. They also should wear protective for their vital areas. Come to Just Hockey, we can fit you for everything.
Sometimes it's just one word that will get us going.
Make sure you
That's you, Colin. Oh,
Can't-
screw that.
you can't just go. Make sure you just stay tuned. That's all I want to say.
Let's find a little bit more about the club.
Happy?
Yeah, I left the word out, but that's okay. 34 teams and 370 players participate on a weekly basis throughout the season. Let's find a little bit more out about the club.
In this model of stick, which is called the Shorty, it is a favourite of Casey Eastham, hockey roo, kookaburra. I nearly stuffed that one up.
When you're ready.
In the final stick shape, in the final hook shape, the final head shape. The final head shape is called the hook head. It is a much tighter turn in the head shape, and it brings the hook around, which is good for backstick trapping. As you can see, it's a lot different to any of the other stick ranges with a lot more hook.
Go one more time.
A lot more. I got sick of saying hook. And in the final shape we're looking at now with the heads is the hook shape. As you can see, it has a tighter hook. I keep saying hook all the time.
Modern technology can often bring filming sessions to a halt too.
And what it really meant. Now, at the time, sometimes you take it for granted. Oh, Lambie on the phone, eh? That'll be the wife, wouldn't it?
Split our goalkeepers, it allows us, damn the devil.
Receives it back for a shot on goal.
Here we can see Mick in a decisive mood.
I need to elaborate a little bit more. So there's something else I never thought about. So I need to. So we go back on the hands again. What am I supposed to say now? That was it. Oh, okay. Start moving progressively forward so they get used to dragging the ball from one side of the field to the, one side of, damn.
Or sometimes it's the props that will distract us.
No, I'm not dressed for a fancy dress ball. To a position where they can be liable. No.
You good?
defensive corner battery are in a position where they can be liable. Oh, that's not liable. Ugh. So if I just think, if your face is important to you, get a mouth guard. Get a face mask.
Your face is important to you. Here we go.
So, is connected to its visionary power. Many ask, why is a glove worn on the left hand? I forgot.
Once the player's received the diagonal pass,
More goals now from the guy. And in this next clip, I decided that Tom was well trained enough to graduate and move up to doing a walk into shot and then deliver his lines.
Well, I guess you know where I am today. I'm here to speak to Bruce Curtis, the secretary. He's not the secretary at all.
Which just goes to show that we men can still only do one thing at a time.
Bruce Curtis, the vice president of the Labrador Hockey Club, to catch up with him. That's terrible. And I said Labrador Hockey Club twice. And I'm here to catch up with Bruce Curtis. He's the vice president of the club. and I'm going to ask him a little bit about the club. I should do this a couple of times before you film. I'm going to do that in future. I'm here to catch up with Bruce Curtis, the Vice President of the club, just to see what he's got to say about it.
Or to find out something about the history.
To find out the history. Why can't I get that? I'm here to catch up with Bruce Curtis, the Vice President of the club, to find out a bit of the history of the Labrador Hockey Club. I thought that was good.
Or maybe it wasn't.
Let's have a talk to them
walking
and see what
that
they've
was
got to
the
say
problem.
about the program.
Thought you was going to give me shit. All right. Okay.
Come and have a chat to some of the players from the QAS program. Let's have a talk to them.
That's why I said.
Caught up with Matt Wells earlier from the QAS head coach. Oh, that's still not right. We caught up with a couple of the QAS players Well, we caught up with a couple of the QAS. Did I say that again? What was I not going to say? Couple? Give me 2 seconds. Well, we caught up with a few of the QAS. Well, we caught up with a few of the players last week. Let's see what. I'm trying to say couple.